plenty of consent here. Already not a good start.
I am going to eat this little Chinese boy. How old are you?
18.
18. Did you hear that? Say it again.
18.
18. Plenty of consent. What do I have here?
Plenty of consent. Today's video is going to be an absolutely insane one. It's on this guy, Sam's Tailor. His name is Roshan Melwana, and basically he's a tailor in Hong Kong. And for some reason, he makes these absolutely unhinged TikTok videos with his customers. Today, we're basically going to be watching some of the most viewed and liked TikToks on his account of all time. And they obviously went that viral for good reason. Each one of them is absolutely insane for a different reason. And then at the end, we're gonna finish off on probably what is his biggest controversy. If you think the stuff that we're about to watch is insane, wait until the last couple. Anyway, I'm waffling. Let's just watch some of these videos.
Single button on a peak lapel covered in satin, just covered. Barchetta breast pocket with a curve and kick just covered.
Like the way he's rubbing his nipples, like this is a guy in his mid-40s and an 18-year-old kid, and it gets worse.
Covered in satin. Overlapping buttons on a functional cuff. I have the little Chinese boy just gift wrapped in my 4D fit.
How is he touching him like that? How is he getting away with this and posting it on the internet?
He's 18 years old. Am I allowed to feel him up? I think so. No vent, so he
like maybe just about legally, but morally surely not.
can tease me more. Let me open up the little Chinese boy, show you what's going on inside.
Just the way he talks about them as well the entire time is insane.
Plenty of fruity shit, but I guarantee
Yeah, you
he
can
is
say
still
that again.
Very heterosexual. That's correct, right? You are very heterosexual.
Yeah.
Let's look at his gorgeous gift wrap ass. Perfect for the prom. If there are any women out there that need a date, he is available. Are you happy, young Chinese
And
boy?
he slaps the kids out. It's just so bizarre. It's so bizarre. And there are so many that are weird in so many different ways. So let's watch this next one.
Little Chinese boys don't even want a suit from me. They just want to be violated by me. Absolutely.
He's not even hiding it. Like, he knows that he's violating these kids and he's just saying it outright. I can't figure out if this is like clearly a joke, and I'm 99% sure it is, or if he's one of these absolute devil humans that is hiding in plain sight.
Violated. But in order to do so, first of all, I need to gift wrap them. Stack them in my signature details, like my 2-button, horn button, narrow fish mouth lapel with my dot hand
it is a nice
needle and
suit.
thread
You've got to give it to
stitching.
him.
Barchetta breast pocket with the curve and kick. There's the peak of my pocket square. The boy is gift wrapped in my 4D fit, but the only
And he says this all the time, 4D fit. What is he talking about?
he wanted to be gifted.
And he's like spooning it. It's just so bizarre. Can you imagine watching your kid in this situation? You'd be like, get your hands off him.
So I could open him up and show you what's going on inside. This is what he
Nice interior, to be fair.
He wants to show off his 2 little planets, Beijing and Shanghai. Beijing and
Oh my
Shanghai.
goodness, he doubles up on it.
And Shanghai. Little
Quadruples up
Chinese
on
boy,
it.
are you happy? Yes.
Why are you happy? It's just insane. He got carried away with this time. Plenty of consent. The way he talks about them consenting, like as if the second they turn 18, they automatically consent to everything. The only reason I do think that they actually are consenting is because they're all laughing. Like they're all clearly enjoying it.
How old are you?
17.
So not all of the time that they do this is the person 18 or older, and they get younger. Just you wait. But for now, let's see how he interacts with someone who's under 18.
17. Need the hanger. I have him absolutely stacked in my...
So thankfully he doesn't actually touch them when they're under 18. He gets the hanger out, but the way he talks is still just as weird.
There's your details. Single button, Mazzoni button. Turn a little bit for me. Look at this. Overlapping buttons, fully functional cuffs. Turn a little bit more. He's 17. I'll let you look at him from the back, but we're not going to talk about his back.
Don't let people look. This is a 17-year-old boy.
Face the camera. Take off your jacket.
I mean, at least there's a moral line somewhere, but he's drawn it very far back.
Show them what's going on inside your naughty mind. Your very naughty mind.
And they're 100% projecting. Naughty mind, what is he talking about? That's his own naughty mind coming out.
Young Chinese boy, take off your clothes. Show them. Fast, 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 fast. Fast.
Yeah, he
Look at
knows the
this, half
TikTok
lining-
algorithm.
Half lining for hot, hot, hot.
He knows that everyone's brains have been melted and we get bored after about 3 seconds of nothing.
This is what is on the young Chinese boy's mind. Lots of lips and kisses. My signature waistcoat makes him look jacked. Look how jacked he looked. Oh my goodness. Turn around and check out.
Don't make
the
him
lining
turn
on the
around.
back. This we cannot talk about till he turns 18. Young Chinese boy, are you happy?
As if he just can't wait for this kid to turn 18, like, as if he's going to invite him over on his 18th birthday to be like, I can finally talk about this. It's so bizarre. He's funny as f. I hope he's joking. The mum is filming it. I didn't even see that. The mum's probably in the mirror somewhere. I mean, at least one of the parents is there to supervise, thank goodness.
Little Chinese boys from all over the globe scurry to me like rats.
And there's like racist undertones as well. Like Chinese boys scurry to me like rats.
How old are you?
18.
Say that again.
And he dwarfs them all as well, which gives it this really weird like power struggle. It's
I don't need
bizarre.
this. Now check this kid out. Check out the lining. The boy, the young boy, the 18-year-old boy is just absolutely gift wrapped in my 4D fit.
Why does he keep talking about this 4D fit? I cannot figure out, like, what is the fourth dimension here? And do I even want to know?
Me open up this little Chinese boy and show you what's going on in his mind. How glorious is that? The back of the waistcoat is sensational. And look, another 2 little Chinese planets. Glorious, gift wrap, smackable, but still too young.
Oh my goodness, he went in with a fist. Thankfully, he stopped. So that's what a majority of the content is like, because so many of them Chinese, obviously, given he's in Hong Kong, it's nearby. A lot of them are Asian. Not all of them are. This guy came in, and the other guy seemed more certain of what this guy was going to start waffling about. This guy just...
I have a very sleazy and oily Mexican here that I am going to undress
Like, where does the word sleazy come from?
very slowly. Whilst I am teaching you about the suit, I will feel him
Oh,
up as well.
dear.
2 buttons, real bone buttons a la Peaky Blinders.
You can tell he's starting to be like, what the hell is going on?
Now that we have the jacket off, can have a closer look at his ass. You like me to feel it or slap it?
Slap it, slap.
Slap it? You heard it.
Oh
Mexicans
my
like it
goodness.
slapped. Los Mexicanos, are you happy?
Yes, very happy.
Thank you.
See, this is the thing. I wonder if this just became a thing on TikTok and then people started asking for it, or he's always done this and only now has it become a thing. But weirdly, in the TikTok comment section, so many people are like, yeah, like one day I'm going to get the full service for real. Like, people want it. How much they know about what's going to happen if they haven't seen this on TikTok, I have no idea. It's almost as if these people like actively want this part of the service. Like, the fact that he told him to slap it is crazy. He was scared to blink. Oh dear. Like I said, not all of them are Asian boys. This poor little white kid came in and just got abused for a minute straight.
This boy is just dripping, constantly dripping in sweat. So I have to cover him up in a ton of clothing to hide and absorb the sweat.
This poor kid, like, obviously he'd be sweating. It looks like there's aircon, so I don't even know if it's that hot in there. I reckon he's just sweating because he knows what's about to come because he's seen some of these TikToks.
The missing arm is called air conditioning. Let me unravel him and show you just how sweaty he is inside. We shall take the first layer of cashmere off and show you a gorgeous suit that matches his very red hair. And he is just sweating. Notice, one less arm here for air conditioning because he is just sweating. Let me strip this portly redhead down and show you
Portly
now
redhead.
2 missing arms because he is just sweating. Oh my goodness, he is sweating. I have never seen someone as drenched as this ever. And now voila. Now you
He's
have
just spent the whole minute talking about how gross and sweaty he is. I mean, he is a very sweaty boy, but again, finishes happy after a minute straight of violations. I feel bad. I'd be sweating that many layers, exactly. All right, what have we got next?
This is Eric, and Eric is so handsome, and this is one of the best suits I've ever
Yeah.
made. Can we zoom in?
Come on, my boy Eric.
Just like me. Eric likes tight, 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 and I love tight.
Okay, Eric seems a lot more unsure
I
again.
love gift wrapping people into gorgeous suits.
He's got one AirPod in because he 100% is recording this to be used as evidence in a court of
That's
law.
everything. My signature 1 button. A bone button, American bone button with a secondary button in mother of pearl. My narrow peak lapel with a deep press stitch.
His eyebrows as well.
Undersized pocket flaps. Kissing ticket pocket. The absolute works. 4D fit.
Oh
to the
dear.
back,
Oh, he's
bend.
very confused.
Eric's ass is like no ass. Look at the baby.
Like no other ass or like no ass at all?
Zoom in. Absolutely glorious, like two planets. Eric?
Again with the
like
planets.
Are you happy?
Absolutely, man. Absolutely, my friend.
Wow, what a voice.
Absolutely, man. Absolutely, my friend.
Wow, great voice. He sounds like that guy from that meme that goes like,
I think I'll use my credit card.
oh my god, Theo Von's in the comment section. Eric about to get A up. Eric, I'm tight. The way it ended up in Eric. Yeah, he was a lot more. He's enjoying the education, take out hate elsewhere. I was not expecting that voice to come from Eric. I know, right? Isn't it awesome? Bro needs to be a voice actor. He is. That would not surprise me at all. What a voice. Anyway, right, we've got a white guy.
Little white men from the United States scurry to me like rats because this is what I do to them.
I mean, I was talking about racial undertones before. Maybe not. Or maybe he doesn't like white people just as much.
In my signature details.
Also, usually, I've got to give it to him. His suits are great, but this is a questionable. What is that color scheme?
Single button, Marzoni button, wide peak lapel.
Why did he look so sad?
Double buttonhole. Barchetta breast pocket with a curving.
He looks a bit like a sad Sam Harris.
Every buttonhole of mine is accented.
Why is he looking at us like this?
So
Bro, we can't save you. You got yourself into this.
Dig my hands into these little white guys. Oh my goodness.
Oh my
Overlapping
goodness.
buttons, gorgeous, glorious waistcoat, squatter's ass. How good does he look? Check it out, my signature waistcoat. Let's squat together and show him our
The
squatter's
things he
asses.
makes these
Are
poor
you
people
happy,
do.
young man? Absolutely.
But they love it. They absolutely love it. Where can I find you? They stand there like a deer in headlights. Insane suit here, yeah. I think he kind of missed there, but it is just mental. Oh, and we've got a girl for once. Okay, I'm curious how he's going to interact with her because, you know, can he be slapping her ass? I mean, he does it to young boys.
Sexy Asian girls are what I crave. And look at this
Yeah, he's just like me for real.
specimen right here. I introduce to you Yasmin. She is absolutely stacked in my signature details. Single button, narrow peak lapel. Oh my goodness, look at this 4D fit. I have this girl just gift wrapped. Check out the dip into
Gift
the
wrapped
back.
indeed.
It is sparkling.
Vacuum
It is
packed.
completely
Crikey.
sparkling. I love my deconstructed fit. And let me open this.
Okay, I don't know how much she's expecting
and
here.
show you the nothingness inside. Let me spin her around so you can truly understand what is gift wrap, baby. Gift wrap in my 4D fit. I am on my knees for this gorgeous Asian girl. Tell them how you feel.
I am so amazed right now, okay? I love
Yeah.
24-hour service, baby.
Oh dear. I mean, with the adults, it's so much less uncomfortable to watch, but it's still so funny to see how they react. And damn, this one's a look.
Ripe here is part of the Japanese mafia.
I was literally going to say, he looks the
Down to
part,
Hong
doesn't
Kong.
he?
Just to make a suit for me. He saw all my videos and he wanted me to help him create his signature style.
Damn, this is a bold one. I'm not sure this is someone he wants to mess
Go down on my
with.
knees because they make him very.
Is he going to slap the ass of a Japanese mafia member?
It gets better, and we will look at his ass in a second.
Oh, for goodness sakes.
Waistcoat. You know how I like opening up boys. You are over 18, right? He's over 18. You heard that, right?
It's just insane. Like, if a Netflix documentary came out and you saw a clip like this, you'd be like, how did no one catch him sooner? It reminds me of that Jimmy Savile thing where, like, when people used to ask him if he was okay, he'd be like, yeah, but my case comes up next Thursday. Like, he said that for years before he was caught, and then everyone was like, were you guys not paying attention when he said this to everyone, like, on camera multiple times? You just wouldn't be surprised.
There's the ass.
That's a
Japanese gorgeous young boy ass. How do you feel, my brother?
just...
Really good. The material is
at
nice
least
and
he
light
didn't-
and
he didn't
the
slap
perfect
that.
color that I wanted. You know, dark green, blood green. It's the color.
Awesome.
Thank you.
Nice. Gave him what he wanted at least. Crikey. Now we've seen all of the like main weird, unhinged, bizarre ones. This is where like FBI need to get involved and hard drives need checking.
This sexy Indian boy is dressed in his pajamas and he's going out tonight with me dressed like this,
Why are they going out together
wearing
tonight?
his pajamas. You sexy Indian boy. Mwah.
Can you imagine someone reading this transcript out in a court of law and just being like, you sexy Indian boy, you're coming out with me tonight? And everyone would be like, how was he not caught earlier? But this is when I started to think there might be something else going on. Like he's evidently on holiday with
I
him
am going
here.
to eat this sexy Indian boy.
Can you imagine being on holiday by the poolside and seeing this being filmed? You'd be like, what kind of trafficking is going on here? Sam, this one isn't over 18. Please do not gift wrap the boy, please. I mean, at least he's not spinning him around and slapping him. And thankfully, literally just yesterday, he uploaded this video being like, don't worry guys, he's my son.
Rian, you are my sensation. My sensation.
So thankfully he's his son. Although he technically didn't say son. He's saying my sensation. Again, in a court of law, you can be like, well, I never said he was my son, to throw people off the scent. But, you know, on the 99.999% that he's just joking and having a laugh, I mean, he just does seem like good jokes. Like, he evidently is a good dad. The kid's not uncomfortable. It's wild. It's an insane thing to put your kid on the internet saying, but, you know, he just does seem like a very funny guy. So that was the weird tangent. Thankfully, I'm pretty sure we're safe. But then this wasn't posted by Sam's Tailor. This didn't come up on his TikTok account. I think it's because I saw one or two of his videos and I watched it to the end just thinking it was hilarious, and watching to the end that this came up. Okay, so that's him. And that is him with George Bush Sr., the former US president. You know, when I first saw this, I thought that it was a really bad picture of Bryan Cranston from Breaking Bad or Malcolm in the Middle, wherever you'd know him from. And I was like, damn, this guy's aged like crazy. But then I was like, oh no, it's George Bush. And the reason I knew that was because this is a picture of him with George W. Bush. Like, what is going on? I mean, he's evidently a great tailor, but he must be like world famous, like world renowned. And that's him with actor Russell Crowe from Gladiator and a bunch of other great stuff with hashtag Illuminati. So on the one hand, very cool, must be a great tailor. On the other hand, did he ever visit the island? You know, is he on a flight log somewhere? Was he friends with a guy called Jeffrey one day? Who knows? It's either just quite cool and a bit of a random, you know, he did his suit for him once, or there is something very sinister going on here. Bro designed the island. The pieces are coming together. Oh God, it all makes sense. I'm so curious what you guys think. Do you suspect that there is something much more sinister going on here? Is this a sort of like hiding in plain sight, like criminals? Because I read this thing. I watch a lot of true crime. You know, some criminals are like so obsessed with having, essentially getting their name out there and being famous for whatever they do, that some of them like even subconsciously leave behind clues because part of them deep down wants to get caught because they want the fame and the attention. I'm genuinely wondering if this is why he makes these kind of TikToks. I don't know. So what do you guys think? Let me know. If you enjoyed it, leave a like, leave a comment letting me know. Let me know what else you want me to react to. And yeah, if you want to see more, make sure you subscribe down below so you can catch the next ones. And thanks for watching. Bye for now.